This is Radio EVM.
Tim, I would like to ask one more question. If you would have what advice would you have for young researchers and for researchers in the field? You kind of went through I have a PhD job, which was actually the same attitude I had when I first came to the US and got an offered position to do my postdoc. But it's very important for young researchers who are in between fields. Any advice is always beneficial, but also for experts. You already provided some for everybody who's working in the field, that they should feel free to reach out and to join the community. But let's focus on mostly the novice or the young population.
Okay. So first of all, and I would like to state this as clearly as possible. I see myself as a young researcher. I'm first year in postdoc. I'm 6 years in Metaproteomics right now, 5 to 6 years. So I am still an early career researcher. So having said that, what could I advise people who start with a PhD? Reach out to people. So in the beginning, you feel as you're the most stupid person in the room. Imposter syndrome, everybody knows it. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And I mentioned this to my PhD students, to my master students. There's no such thing as a stupid question. If you have a question, just ask it. If you ask me, I might be able to give you an answer in 5 minutes. Otherwise, it will take you hours, if not days, to look it up. And so if you have questions, reach out to your supervisor or people in your lab or people from other labs. If it's not confidential, then definitely reach out to other people. So yeah, that's, I think, the main one I can give you. When you're going to conferences, that's maybe the second one. The most comfortable thing to do is to stay during the coffee breaks and the lunch breaks with people you know. Don't be afraid to invite somebody who had an interesting talk, an interesting poster, invite them to go for lunch or have a coffee and just sit down and chat a bit. Perhaps you might start a collaboration. Third thing, if you're in Metaproteomics, become member of the Metaproteomics Initiative and go to Avignon. I see Pratik posted the link in the chat.
Yeah, we have the link for the conference and we have the link to join.
Yeah, and I'm still an early career researcher. I know quite a few things after being 5 years in the field, but one of the things I think I'm very lucky of is that I'm surrounded by a lot of smart people, not only in my research group, Compomics, but also in the initiative. So I'm on a monthly basis. I'm sitting together with the big shots in the field. And that's, from a scientific point of view, that's amazing. So maybe, yes, indeed, don't be afraid to ask questions, and everybody's very polite in the field. So there's no reason to be worried about anything.
I can only second this. I agree totally with talk to people you know, talk to people you don't know, especially if you don't know. You never know who is around the corner and who will play a vital role in your future career or just path, or, as Tim said, collaboration. Yep. And as Tim said, there are no stupid questions. Like the worst question could be is the one that you didn't ask, basically. And yeah, can only support all of this.
This episode was recorded as a part of MSACL Connect podcast. Click the link below, click the link below, click the link below.